So I thought it would be a good idea to make a quarantine, not really quarantine, but I'm at home, get ready with me for doing nothing, basically. Well, I do have my master's thesis, but you know, that's not really in my agenda today. Yeah, so I just thought I could do just my daily look, my everyday look, using my everyday products, and I'll just explain to you. And I mean, this is my first video, so maybe say a few things about myself. I do have an Instagram, but I decided to start making videos. I have made videos before with my friend, but maybe I can tell you about that in another video. But right now, I have a lot of makeup set in front of me. Yeah, well, I can show you. I have my phone like this, so you can see from another angle. Let's get started. So first of all, my beauty blender, this one, it's like from a 2-set beauty blender set from Primark that my mom bought for me. Well, I live in Sweden, I'm Swedish, so in England. It's this set. So this one has water in it, but I hate this one, but I love this one. And it's a bit more dense than the beauty blender, but I don't know, I prefer this one. For some reason, I like it being more dense. And so what have I done with my foundation? Maybe I should explain. I have really oily skin. Oily olive skin. Medium toned, kinda. I think I'll take these two today. So it's the Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Foundation Vitamin C, and the shade Soft Beige, so 200. And then also the Nude, Your Skin Nude, and that's 21 here, but I don't know. Oh, and usually also, if I'm gonna wear the wake up the makeup for a long time, I'll use this one, the Revolution Pore Perfecting Primer. Not today, because I'm just staying home, so. Well, I guess I can tell you about my life, I guess, if someone's interested. So I'm at my last year of uni, so I'm doing my master's thesis right now, and as I said, I'm in the lab a lot. And so yesterday they told us no students are allowed in the labs at all, and that was really a freaking bummer, because how the hell am I gonna write my thesis? It's about, like, it's environmental, so it's about something called fiber banks. It's called Östersjön in Swedish, I don't know. The Baltic Sea. So in the Baltic Sea and the lakes all around it. And also Canada, I think Amsterdam, Denmark, a lot of countries. Germany have a lot of problems with these fiber banks. But yeah, so I'm testing this sediment, basically. Its physical properties. And I can't do that now, so I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I swear a lot. Just a heads up, everyone. I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to have a meeting with my supervisor tomorrow. See what I can do. Okay, so this is the Infallible More Than Concealer in 328 Biscuit. I love this one, but I do not use a lot because it's really full coverage, like that, basically around the eyes, and then dot, 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 dot. I get a lot of redness around here when I smile. Like, I don't know why. People have told me from nowhere, like at work during the summers, like, oh, you're so red around your mouth. What happened? And I'm like, well, get the frick off my back. It's my face, so I can't help it. So sometimes I actually well, in the past, I just didn't laugh a lot because I got too freaking red, which is ridiculous now that I think about it. I think it may be hormonal. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't really pack it on like a lot here because it just creases so much. Like, I don't care really what you say, it's gonna crease. So maybe you can prevent it in the first, like, I don't know, 2 hours, but then it's all the same. So let's talk about this friend we've gotten in the few past months. The coronavirus, or COVID-19. I mean, I've gotten calls from my family every day asking how I am, how I'm doing, because my boyfriend, we live together, and he got sick a few days ago, so I've not let him go out at all, not even to work. I told him to ask, or he asked himself, and then they said to not come into work, and I'm not letting him go to like the supermarket or anything. And I told my parents I don't want to meet them because my dad has heart issues, and that's one of the worst things you can have. And he's turning 60 this year, so it's not the best circumstances. But yeah, you can do best you can with this situation. I mean, my sister, she's oh, I didn't tell you, I took a bachelor in earth sciences and now a master's in physical geography. And my sister, she's taking the civil engineering and physics, material physics, something like that. And they have changed all her exams to online. And she's really stressed right now. And Sweden was really late with like reacting to anything really. So everyone got quite annoyed over here. Okay, so the next product is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder and Butter. I just bought this, but I really love it. It softens like these areas a lot. I use a puff sometimes, or sometimes I use one of these. Actually, let's just use this because I use that the most. Oh, my battery is blinking red. Yay. Okay, so I pack it on a lot. Okay, I did not realize my camera had really little battery. And that's really annoying. Shit. It's gonna die on me. Okay, so I've packed this around my eyes, this area, and under here. There we go. Oh, my camera's gonna die any freaking second now. Guess I have to change to my phone when it's dead. Okay, maybe I'll just... Okay, I'll cut it here and then I'll move on to my phone. Oh, oh my god. What the hell? I can't see anything right now. Oh well. Okay. Let's just move on. I'm gonna use this brush to just wipe off that product. And yeah, I'm guessing the sound quality is going to change now. The Fit Me powder in 220. Tap tap. You can see my scars maybe over here. Okay, so the next step is bronzer. So this is also a new one, but I really like it. It's the NYX matte bronzer in Deep Tan. And I use a really soft brush. It's like really flimsy and floppy. From Muji. Yeah, Muji. Doesn't say, but it's from Muji. They don't have it here in Sweden or where I live anymore, but they used to. So let's do some bronzer. Tap it off a lot because it's really pigmented, and this is so soft you can barely feel it on your skin. Love it. I have a really tiny forehead, but I still, oh shit, sorry. But I still like to bronze it up. And I don't really actually contour a lot at all. But when I do, I usually use the Kat Von D Cream Contour like palette. Yeah. I already have I have a really small, tiny face. I don't really want to make it more dead-like. Here we go. And then I use this brush. It's from a Morphe set. I don't know what it is. I mean, this is what it looks like. It's quite huge. So I use that to contour my nose. And I just do like a, can you see my face? Like a light shadow. I have a really long nose, so I have this bump thingy. If someone could guess my ethnicity, that would be fun. People always say the wrong. So maybe one of you guys gets it right. Here we go. Yes, I like that. So next, that's disgusting, but yeah. Let's use the blush. Oh, so usually I love cream blush, but right now I'm feeling like extra oily. I don't know why, like these days, but yeah, I use this palette that my mom bought like a long time ago. She didn't use it, so we gave it to me. She gave it to me. It's the Professional Blush 10 Color Blush Palette from BH. Actually, I'll use like a peach one and maybe mix with that one today, these two. I don't like the blushes like these ones, the very bright ones. They're so pigmented that like it's really easy to get way too much on the brush, and then you get a blob on your face, and I hate that. I mean, I love blush. It's one of my favorite parts in any makeup. Look. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. And I like to take a little bit more and just put it on my nose. And that helps it blend out the contour a bit more. And I'll always put the residue all around my face, because I don't like having like a beige face and then having two blobs of color. So I spread it out. Yeah, and now for one of my favorite parts. I mean, sometimes I think I look better without highlight, but I love it so much that I can't help myself, because I do have texture from scars and stuff, but not really above, like here. We have one scar here and like down here around the contour area. But yeah, so I just actually bought this brush. It's a peaches and cream brush, PC17. It's really good. I have this one that I bought in Turkey. I really like it, but it's, if you want like a soft wash of highlight, you can use this, but if I wanted to pack it on, I have to really put some muscle into it. But this one, as you can see, it's more dense. Yeah, so it doesn't bend as easy. Oh, and I'm using the new one. Oh, it's Cookie from Benefit. It's so reflective. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's paper. Let's make a point. Let's see. hello. Can you see me? No? The hell? There. Okay. Okay, let's move on. I think this is going to be a really long video. Sometimes, yeah, as I said, it definitely highlights imperfections. If I do have a pimple here, I usually don't highlight that much at all. But, you know, now I am. The thing I like about this, like, it looks wet. I mean, I do have the Becca Opal in, like, this palette, the Ocean Jewels. I love Becca, it's really nice. But I don't know, I feel like this one looks more wet, in all honesty. Don't know why I grabbed that part. Can you see it? I grabbed it a little bit there. Maybe I missed the powder. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. Right now, I don't know if you can tell, but my face, you can see where the highlight is, like that I have a really matte face. So I do love to set my face or spray it with some, not a luminous one. I mean, I do have this one. It's really nice, the Shake and Glow L'Oreal spray. This one, it's really nice, but it's really luminous. And if I put it on, I did put it on one day when I was supposed to have it on for a long time, I looked like a grease ball. It was really bad. But this one I love. It smells really nice as well. The primer water from Smashbox, it's really nice. And the spray is really nice. I also always use the D-Slick if I have like a party or something I'm going to during the night. But yeah, let's just use this one. Oh. Ooh, my hair. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's way, oh, it's so much better. And sometimes I do pat it down along my pores. And then, oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I'm just talking trash. Just not doing anything. What should I talk about? So, well, oh yeah. Obviously my age. I'm 25. Live in Sweden. Have a twin sister. She's like she's not an identical twin. She does not look like me. She has way paler skin, a lighter brown hair. I have black hair and tan skin, so, or medium olive. Well, you know what? Since I'm not going anywhere, I can just use my concealer as base. But usually, I do use something long wearing because otherwise it moves. But if I just want to do something fast, I'll use a concealer just for the evening out purpose. And also I do my brows last because I want to know how strong they're gonna look. And I do them different like every month. I can't tell you my routine of brows. That's practically impossible. I was like, where the hell is my brush? This is like a brush I bought like 6 years ago from eBay. It's a Jessup brush, and I'm actually shocked because now people are talking about the Jessup brushes. And at that time, okay, maybe it was 7 years ago. I mean, it's my oldest brushes. Yeah, it works. It works. It does its job. Held up shockingly well through all these years. Oh. I will actually be shocked if you're still here. If you're watching still. Because I'm boring. Okay. I use a few different palettes for my daily looks, but let's use a fun one. I use this one, the Carnival XL Pro palette by Be Perfect. I love it. It's the Stacey Marie one. It's beautiful. I mean, most of you have probably seen it on Instagram, but it's freaking gorgeous. And I use like these neutral ones, these 2 rows daily, and sometimes like the the orange shades as well. So let's do this. So I'm using a Morphe M535 brush. This big fluffy brush. Take that color. Actually, before I used to absolutely hate warm toned eyes. I always did cool toned, but then I started trying it out and stuff, and I really love, and I particularly hated copper toned eyes. I don't know why. I hated copper toned eyes. For some reason, I actually have no idea why. I guess when I was younger, I had a lot of acne, so I'm more focused on making everything neutral, I guess. Maybe not pop out. But also, if I do have like a huge pimple like around here, oh shit, then I did do and still do like more dramatic eyes, because you want to bring the attention elsewhere than your huge volcanoes on your face, you know? Okay. So I do like putting my eyeshadow like just around here. I have really hooded, wrinkly, like old lady eyes. You can see that? It's horrible. Thank you, Mom and Dad. That for my like geometrically awful eyebrows. There we go. So I just put in the crease like above and then up here and like flick it out, like just to create a shadow with that. Yeah, there we go. And I usually do actually circular motions. I don't really do the wind wiper that much, I've come to realize. And then we can use, I did buy like a leopard set from Morphe that had these brushes. Bought it on a trip to New York actually a few years ago. I don't know what type of brushes these are, but I love them. It's fluffy brushes. I'll take just a, okay. Oh wow. I used that shade, and I'm gonna use that shade, and then lastly that shade, and then probably the black around my lash line, and then repeat on the lower lash line. YouTubers I like. First of all, I absolutely adore Sophie and Cinzia. I love them. I mean, I think they're 22 and 21 right now, I think. They live in Nottingham, I'm sure of, and they have a podcast called The Girls' Bathroom, and I listen to it vigorously every Wednesday. Sometimes if I do miss it, like that it's out, I always see it on my stories somewhere, and I like scream inside. Because I love it. I think it's really, really funny. I always laugh out loud. Like I can't contain my laughter in the bus or anything, so I look like a dumb idiot everywhere I go. But yeah, it's really fun. I think you should check it out. It's called The Girls' Bathroom. It's hilarious, and I recommend it. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. Oh, so okay, so there are a pair of YouTubers that do fashion, a bit of makeup, like vlogs. It's a fun channel to check out. So they are definitely my favorites on the tube. For like grungy inspo, I actually love I know her name is like Soph Floyd. What is her name? Sophie? Sophie? Yeah, but she's like becoming a tattoo artist now, I think. And she does amazing, like, grungy looks. She has a lot of tattoos. She's a mood. That's what I can say about her. She's a real mood. A really cute, pretty girl. That sounded so creepy. She's a cute, pretty girl. I feel like everything is taking about 5 times as long because I'm talking your ears off. I got into the point with my boyfriend. We've been together for about 3 years, and he like shuts down when I talk because I usually 90% of the time talk just about crap and nothing with, I don't know, discussable content. So I have to remind him, are you listening? I'm telling you something important. I need you to listen. And then I just have to hope he does. No, I'm kidding. He's a sweetheart. I love him. There we go, the middle tone. Am I even in the shot? Yes. I think maybe on this channel, I do want to talk about confidence because it's something I really struggled with for a few years. Also, I realized I had social anxiety. I have no idea I had it, but I did. I kind of found out and figured out that's what it was when it had passed, I guess. Since I grew up at a time when, like, now they talk a lot about mental health and stuff, but not when I was younger at all, actually. I have to figure that out myself. But yeah, I couldn't even ask for a bit of ketchup at like Burger King. I would cry because I didn't want to bother anyone. That was basically how my brain worked. I didn't want to bother anyone, even though their job was to like help me with clothes in a store or something. I would not. No, I did not want to talk to them because I thought, oh, I'm such a nuisance. I thought I was a nuisance to everyone. That's so sad. But that's how it was for me. And I think that's how it is for a lot of people. A lot of people. So that's maybe one topic that I can talk about. Well, it will be. Maybe if some of you guys have suggestions. I mean, I'm probably gonna get 20 views on this video because I'm not really helping anyone with anything right now. I'm just having a boring day at home. And my boyfriend is playing games. As I'm guessing 80% of the guys right now in the world because of this virus. They're playing games and I'm going around making myself crazy because there's nowhere to go. I can't meet my sister or my mom or my dad or anyone because I don't want to risk spreading anything. Oh, that was this color, sorry. This coppery color from the palette. It's gorgeous. And one thing I love to do is to put the shimmery colors like right underneath the pupil. I mean, I do have really wrinkly eyes and I get a lot of creases underneath, so I always bring my eyeshadow a bit down. So, I'll just show you what I've done so far. Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush. I'll take the black. Oh, my sister's calling. I can't answer because I'm filming. Sorry, babe. You'll have to wait. She's not giving up. That is something I actually hate, not answering the phone, because it might be something important. And I think I can tell myself, I can say actually that I'm one of those people that will always answer. Well, obviously not. But for the most time, I will answer my phone. Close that up. Whoop, move on with our lives. So let's do our brows. I am doing using the dip brow right now. I mean, I do like it, but I usually do just like the hair strokes. Sometimes I'm too lazy, man. So I just do a little more blocky version. Yeah, the dip brown ebony, and then the Anastasia 7B brush. I got mesmerized while watching a girl doing someone's brows at a salon with this brush in the dip brow, and that's why I bought it. Yeah, she's like an expert. She does like thin lines, man, really thin lines, and I don't have the patience sometimes. And I do have really bad eyebrows, as you can tell, and I barely pluck them. Here we go, and then I'll fill it in. My sister has these amazing eyebrows. They're amazing. Like, she doesn't need anything at all, but I need everything. All the help I can get, really, with my sad eyebrows. I hope one of you still left here on this long video. Yeah, I always do hair strokes in the front. You see the difference there? Let's just take a second. Like, that is so sad. That's so sad. Why do I have to? Oh my god, it's so sad. Oh, and I love the Ardell stroker brow. And I follow Katie Jane Hughes on Instagram, and she's my favorite Instagrammer, like makeup wise. She does like amazing looks. She always has tutorials on her what the hell? What the hell? She always has. Oh wow. No. Nope. Like tutorials on her stories. That's what I was supposed to say before this happened. Yeah, I love her. She's so sweet. I'm guessing she has a dry skin. I've never heard her say that, but what the hell am I doing? But I'm guessing because she uses the skin food by Weleda. And that's really thick. That's really thick, and for dry skin, so. And she's always using glowy products. Thick creams. And that's not something I can do at all. I mean, yeah, I've tried to use glowy things, and, you know, but it doesn't work, man. And I've not been willing to accept that until I guess a while ago, but because that dewy look is really nice. And I get it, but I get it all over my face after 4 hours of makeup. I do use this for my brows to set them, because some of them grow downwards and it's impossible to get them to stay up. I do have the Barn & Co. soap brow, but wow, does not, I mean, It works to a certain extent, but if I start moving my brows, it's just honestly, I can't be bothered. But I will just have to do, you know? Okay. Oh! Wow. What a dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch. Did I just zoom in? What the hell? I guess that's back to normal. This is the Kevin Aquan lash curler. My lashes suck. By the way, for future reference, when they look horrible, it's because they are. They're few, they're short, they don't want to make more friends, they're just alone, like me. Yeah. And this is the Colossal Maybelline mascara, I love it. I do love the lash, what is it called? The pink one that everyone has. That one is my favorite. I recently bought a lot of lashes from Pretty Little Thing. Oh no. Like a lot. You have something, oh wow, something called the Prima Lash. And I bought a few sets of those. My favorite is the Sozu by Suzanne Jackson. The Style Brook. I love that one. But today, I guess I'll put on these Pretty Little Thing honey lashes. Oh right. So stupid. Here we go. And I cut them quite a lot. Quite a lot. Let's see. Oh wow. Come on. There we go. Moving them around a bit. Always use like one of the latex free ones that dry faster, because I hate the normal ones. I do not have the patience. And I feel like these when it like loses its grip, like gets off a bit, you can like easily put it back again. With the other one, to do with latex, like the tubes, you can't do that. I feel like you can't. Can you see? I have a thing where my neck can start twitching. And you can just say hi at any time. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Gorgeous. What I like about them, they're so black. I know some people hate when when they're shiny, because they look more fake, but I don't really care, I guess. If I'm wearing fake lashes, I'm wearing fake lashes. I'm not pretending that they're mine. Because everyone that knows me knows that I don't have those type of lashes, you know? Oh. Once I was wearing the Sosu Kendall lashes, and they're like a bigger lash. They're not like the natural line. And my aunt was like, those are way too long. And I was like, well, I like them, so, you know, thank you for your input, but I won't listen to it. Because I do love them. And the Kindle ones are flared. They're like, yeah, winged out like these ones. One thing about these is they're a bit like flat out, but they do have layers, so they're nice and cheap, really cheap. I think the pack of 3 for these were £10. There we go. Then lastly, for my lips, usually I use Cork or Strip Down. I love Cork. And see Twinkle, I have to thank you for Cork. You actually told me. I wasn't really keen on buying such expensive lip liners, but I was like, what the hell? Well, let's try it, and now I'm not willing to live without it. So, oh, where is it? Where the hell? No, I don't want munchies. I want Sandstorm. No, there we go. Sandstorm. So this one is actually a bit more cool toned than the MAC ones. I think I'm gonna buy Stone soon, the MAC lip liner Stone, and I do overline the top lip. This is a good contour shade. So I always fill in the edges. Oh, I have a little battery left. Okay, here I am again. Can't remember what I was saying. Okay, so that's the lip liner, like that. And then, what should I use for my lips? Oh yeah, I'll just use this one. So this is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Matte Lipstick in Quiet Roar. It's very warm toned brown. And then this is the MAC Vital Georgia lip intensity lipstick. It's really peach. So I only do this, like top it off, when I have a very warm eye or warm lip look. I look on. Here we go. Take these out. Oh wow. Okay, maybe myself like this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh no. What is happening? Okay, put you down again. Oh no. That did not do anyone any favors. Oh shit. This is the finished look. Oh no, I forgot the waterline. I use the NYX Metallic Eyeliner Pencil in copper, of course. Can't really see from there maybe, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. There we go. That's my first YouTube video. That's my first video ever. Okay, not ever have done in the past, but they're not quite as set up as this one. I do have 2 ring lights, the cheapest ones I could find. But yeah, these are my lashes. Yeah, so I guess that is the look. I don't know how to end this, but more videos are coming. Yeah, I guess that's it. I hope to see you in the next video, and I have had a fun time. I know how to blab a lot, and yeah, this was fun. I love makeup. I love makeup. I have a lot of shit that I can share with you, and just ask if you want to see anything, whatever. It can be clothing as well, I guess, if you want looks, ideas, or stuff like that. And I'll see you in the future. Okay, bye. See ya. So I guess I'll see you. Bye. Bye. Ugh. Oh my god.